Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the New Orleans Saints and the Indianapolis Colts. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here at Week 4. He's going to field this at the 2. Things going well so far. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready, let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And gain 11 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
1st and 10.
Kind of seems to me like somebody was just kind of waiting for prime time. Brought his best out with the very first carry and's got us off and running.
Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Broad pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
It's a quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
On the double.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Get it. Scotty.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. That play made by Jacob Parrish.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd down, they need 7.
Buffalo 18. Come on. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 70 Timberwolves.
Air it out on 3rd. Completed to his running back. He rocks a defender. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Viking 18.
Sign quarterback run here. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They take the handoff. Now Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. He takes it himself. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Viking 18. Check smash. Check smash.
At the 4-yard line.
Check out.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts finish up an excellent opening series. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Saints nothing. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for Indianapolis.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. Finds some space, he's past the 30. The field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready.
First play is a design run. Spins away. He's got some room. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
On the ready. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Calls his own number again. And keeping the zone read costs him. He takes a hit, loses some yards too. Working quickly here.
Press all 80.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
19. 2. Drop 60. Cowboy 80. 18. 5.
3rd and long for him here. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They pitch it out to him here. A nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Line up the design keeper. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
We'll go with a design keeper. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints finish off their opening drive.
The kicker on for the point after.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Big. 65.
They run. It's the former Pitt Panther. He did well on that play, but might have had some early help. We've got a flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Right up the gut. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up second down at the 26-yard line.
All right, here we go. Second down.
60 Maverick, Warriors, 70 Lions. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Mustang 19. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Nakua here, he's got it. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. They get 27 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Get it. Cougar 19.
Give now to the running back. No one's around him, he's got space. It's an Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts break the tie here in the first.
Hey, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Starting at the 10. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have second and pretty long here. Setting up to throw. Hits his running back. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and long. They're going to throw. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
68, Dragon 60. Cut 19, cut 19, Buffalo 18. Ready, track, hurt, ready.
They're going for this. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis. Well, they had to try something there on fourth down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
First and 10, Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out.
7 Pirates, 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Back to the air, following that pick 6. It is caught left side. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
18, 5 years. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
To the air now on 1st and 10. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Ready. 18. Connect. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. 3rd down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Colts in the nickel set on 3rd.
Trap 50. Trap 50. Here we go. Trap. 19, 18. Warriors 70. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And they make the tackle at the 38. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
19, 8, ready. Dragon 60. 19 Lions.
Back now, pressure coming. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd down now. They need 7.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throw right side, caught by Smith. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It's a gain of 10.
One of the tight ends motioning left. They'll run here on 1st down. Still has room inside the 15. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 1-score game in the first half. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Saints 14.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
On 1st down, they'll run. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Another carry for him. That's right. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone in the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
At the 14-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Street. Hut.
Here's the handoff. And they take this in for the score. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Saints 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for Indianapolis.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Get it. 18 Rattler.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So at the 20, here's second and 10.
Hey. Crack ball 80. Let's go.
Back to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
Bison. 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
Third down from the gun. Big gain downfield. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Sticking to the air here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And they're going to score. Pick six, Indianapolis. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick six to watch.
Saints 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for Indianapolis.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First down 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's go. 65 10. Cougar 19.
to work they go after the interception. Oh, brother, it's another interception! And the Colts get the football as he makes his third interception of this season. Well, as if this one wasn't tough enough, it's another possession lost as he is picked off once again.
I think what I'm looking for here, what everybody's looking for in the building, what kind of fight do you have? Because a couple of turnovers in a row can take it right out of you, especially the deficit you find yourself in.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve, complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down Colts. Richardson fires quickly out wide. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
18 Rattler, 18 Viking, 18.
That's complete. Naku on the left side. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a first and goal. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Warrior 70.
Once more now, it's Richardson. And this is an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get more points to end a lopsided first half. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts continue piling on to this lead.
42, Saints 14. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for Indianapolis.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Rangers, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Back to throw it. And they pick him up again. And the Colts do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for Indianapolis.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming here from the 12. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Dragon 60. Japanese. Fantastic. Buffalo 18.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. On the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Come on. Bronco
Back to pass on 1st and 10. All in left side. Shoots away from one. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To throw here on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
First and 10
Move the
at
chains!
39-yard
Gotta
line.
move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
He's going to throw it again. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
And the Saints.
There are times a
first down.
quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints cut the lead by a quarter, down out of 21.
Saints 21.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let go.
Trying the right side. Breaks the tackle. Nice cut, and he's out the clear. Into the red zone. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for Indianapolis.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Liking 18.
Looking to throw here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
This one's caught. Smith has it. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's good for the Saints. 1st down. A gain of 40 yards. 1st down, New Orleans.
Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. He's got Smith again. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, right?
They are throwing it again. Catch is made in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before before being stopped.
It's a gain of 16
Give him about
yards.
16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. And goes to the hurry up here.
50 boxes, 50 boxes.
4-yard line.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Ready.
Running back sent in motion. Here's a design run. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage.
Cougar 19.
Design quarterback run here. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Saints shrinking the lead some in the third. Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints cut the lead by a quarter. Down now to 21.
Saints 28.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. Hand off to the back. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10.
Well, more often than not,
30-yard
it's the
line.
passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Back. Cowboy 80. Let go.
Drawing up the design keeper. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up third and
It's a gain
4.
of 3. Brings up third and 4.
Ready. Bronco 80. Viking 18.
Play action with Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
That's so cool. He really did it all for him, didn't he? First he forced the turnover, and then he set them up in a better spot with a really nice return. Yeah, he had designs on doing the scoring for him, too. One more move, and he might have broken it for 6.
Here we go. Stretch the eagle. Stretch the eagle. Let's go.
Handoff now out of the gun. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
18 target. 18
It's a gain
target.
of 5. Brings up
70
second
Ranger. 70
and 5.
Ranger. Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. Complete out to the right. And he's not cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
22-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready.
Hot quick right side. And And he's going to work it to the 20. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Here's a throw. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
18, Rattler, 18, let's go. 18, 5 here. Panther 11, Panther 11.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Come on. Hit. Cougar 19.
Motion man right is Smith. They're going to try to throw for it. Headed out right. He's going to run for it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Plowing up the middle. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Eight yards to go, and let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. Start.
Option design here. And he will get to that 30-yard line before they stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's go now. Rig alert. Rig alert. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Say, hey. Check. 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 Let's go.
Now a give running right. Solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Running this one left. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
70 race. Bronco wins. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. It's caught. This is Terrence Ferguson. Breaks through and breaks away. Keeps it moving. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he will get into the end zone for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Colts continue adding on to that lead.
Saints 28. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for Indianapolis.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 18, Pioneer, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing from the gun. And they pick him off again. Nick Cross has it. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? And they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, ready.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Motion a receiver left. Back to the air following that pick 6. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
1st down.
Here we go, here we go.
Lean back motion's right. Here's a design run. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Offense to the line fast. They'll motion him out of the backfield. He'll pass it this time. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
It's a 3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
They'll motion Smith left. Pass play on 1st and 10. Shakes himself free. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Setting up the screen, it's Olave. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transfer.
And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. That one splits the uprights. And the Saints cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know can set the table for more.
Trying the handoff. And that run good for a handful as it brings up second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Design quarterback run here. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Ready, ready.
Saints adding an extra DB. This is third down.
Ready, 18, come 19, Cowboy 80. Hawk 70, Hawk 70, let's go.
To the air on third and long. He's within striking distance. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Colts continue piling it on here in the fourth. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Colts tack on 7 more to their lead.
70, Saints 35. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for Indianapolis.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Saints to the line now. First and 10. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go. 60 Maverick. 6, 70.
They'll throw to start the drive. On the move, headed right. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. Gotta hurry this to the line.
Dragon 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
Working on first down. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Saints 42.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10.
Here we go. Mustang 19.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Absolutely fires this one right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates. 19 Pirates.
Now looking to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. He got away with one.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it. Knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
60 Eagles. 18 Pioneers. Buffalo 18. 18 Redwood. 18 Cup 19. Cup 19. Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat. Ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is rejected. The defender knocks the throw away and forces a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Option give here. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play. Offense up to the line fast.
15-yard line. 1-yard gain.
They'll run now on 2nd down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
18 Cardinal.
Richardson on 3rd. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run 3rd down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up 4th down. The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this.
19 tight. Let's go. Not Bronco. 7 Pirates. 7. Let's go.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Colts keep running away with this. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
77. Saints 42. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for Indianapolis.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return starts at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Saints calling for a timeout. So they're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Well, it is 2nd down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. He's going to throw this one. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's cut at the 25. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point.
They give it to the back of the zone read. He'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit.
Saints
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
This will be the final play of the game.
Set up. Cup 19. 70 Lions.
The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Ready.
Give now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil. And they weren't afraid to keep running up that score to the point that records came in wins on the way to victory. Their point total, Brock, actually eclipsed the old record of 72 points in a game, which was held by Washington since 1966. Now a new record.